Welcome, everyone. We are going to continue class today with a brand new round of Jeopardy. We just did the 4 foundational essay subjects, which were real property, contracts, con law, and torts. And it was review. We crushed it, like always. And then we also did it with multiple choice subjects, which included procedure, criminal and civil. It included evidence, business entities, and wills. We did a really great job. And like I always say, repetition and consistency, that's the 2 things that matter the most. Now we're going to start a brand new game of Jeopardy. And I'll start by sharing my screen. But as we know, sharing screen is sometimes takes a minute. So can you share my screen? Can you see? See nothing.
It says loading.
At least I prepared you. And now you can see my screen. Now you can see my screen.
Yes.
All right, ready for this one. This is family law, trust, commercial paper, secure transactions, and ethics. Rosie was eating. So we haven't covered commercial paper, secure transaction, and ethics yet. I'm going to cover in the second part of class, but I thought that would maybe add some competition, right? Ready to begin?
Yes.
I will give Joel control of the board because I think you're the reigning champion, but if you're not, you've certainly demonstrated perfect attendance, mastery of the knowledge, all the things that deserve control of the board. So how do you want to start?
Let's go with family law 500.
You're going to pick a 500 one.
Pendente lite.
What is pendente lite?
What is pendente lite? Sorry.
I will give it to Joel. Yes, you are.
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to mess with that joke.
No, you're right. You're right.
And everyone can answer in the chat too. So keep your fingertips buzzing, like whatever it takes. What is pendente lite? We all know how to pronounce that. And Joel, can you please put in the chat your 500?
Yes.
Super impressed you knew about the fastest bird. That's not the final question, but you got that right. I can't believe it. All right, what's next?
400 for family law. What is 95%?
Joel's killing it. What is 95%? Yes, so in Florida, if your name is on the birth certificate, you're presumed the father. If your name is not on the birth certificate, then the court can order a paternity test. Either way, if a paternity test is ordered and it's above 95%, then you are the father. And the mother is pretty easy to know who the mother is, if you think about it. Okay, what's next?
Family law 300.
Okay. Can someone please beat Joel here so we get ready? I want to hear a new name.
What is equitable distribution?
Yes, someone got it. I don't know who. I think Claudio was the first voice.
No, I think it was hearsay.
Hearsay, yeah. Sorry, hearsay.
What else?
Hearsay, you're up. If you forgot your rapper name.
What?
Okay, you somehow got that question right. I actually don't even know who you are, but you are correct. Equitable distribution and hearsay. You have plus. Can you put in the chat?
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
I gotta remember everyone's names. All right, good. So that's 300. What do you want to do?
Trusts for 500.
Wow, trust 500. Everyone ready? Oh, I think this is one of the ones that doesn't come up. Let's do trust for 400. Everyone ready?
What is honorary trust?
Yes, what is honorary trust? I'm not sure why the 500 one didn't come up. I'll remind you guys what it is later. Let's next one.
Trust for 300.
What is res?
Yeah, what is the res? The property or corpus of the trust. What is res? Someone beat you. I'm not sure who it was.
I think hearsay got that.
All right, hearsay. Good name. What's next?
200 for trusts, please.
I think what my $500 trust question was. I'm about to think of it.
What is taxes? Mechanic liens? No, that's what I'm saying.
No, you're done. You can't redeem yourself from that. Who's up next?
What is federal taxes, alimony, child support payments?
Yes.
And
That'll do.
That's-
Not to be mean, but that is a huge distinction. I want everyone in the world to know, and I just want to point that out. Who can pierce a homestead exemption versus who can pierce a spendthrift provision? Homestead exemption is when it's related to the house, mechanics liens or construction liens or mortgages.
Yeah, me starting off with taxes, it confused me for a second. I just jumped into it.
Yeah, no, it's totally not your fault. But if it was spendthrift provision, the answer is going to be government taxes and judgments, child support, and alimony. Good job. And for 100 or no?
what was that one? That was 300, 200?
No, that's 200.
Um,
Actually, that was 300. That's 300.
okay. Let's go trust for 200.
Oh, that was 200. My bad. So trust for 100. Let's do.
So it was 100. Okay. Yeah, let's do 100.
What are irrevocable?
What are revocable?
No, hearsay. You
What is
wait.
presumed perpetual?
Irrevocable.
Irrevocable.
Yeah, whoever said irrevocable, you suffer the wrath of lost points. What was my $500 question about trusts? What's something hard about trusts? Oh, wait, I can't believe it didn't come up. Okay. Ready, everyone? This is the $500 question. There's actually 2 correct answers to this. I'm going to say it out loud because it's a good question. There's 2 answers that I will accept. A court-ordered trust.
What is a Cypress trust?
No, but cool
No,
word.
that's good.
Good word. I like that. A court-ordered trust. I have 2 words and I want to hear them both. No, actually, I just need one.
What is a constructive trust?
That's one correct answer. What else can a court construct?
Resulting trust?
Resulting trust. Good job, everyone.
Do we both get points?
Yeah, you get 250. I don't know why I'm quoting Billy Madison so much. I want to say you get no points and we were all dumber for having listened. Okay. No points will be awarded and you're all now dumber for having listened to you speak. Okay, what's next?
We finished family law. I think maybe we have one more.
No, I think we have 200 and 100.
200
Yes.
and 100. Let's go 200.
Substantial change in what is substantial change in circumstances?
What is a substantial change in circumstances? Excellent job.
Family law 100.
Family law 100.
What is no fault divorce?
Again, very similar to Joel's answer to it.
What
Similar.
is 3 years?
Yeah. But it's 3 years because it asks for a certain number of years, and you like
Yeah.
Jamal gave like a not a numerical answer. 3 years, but we'll go with that. Florida, you can have a divorce if it's irretrievably broken or if it's
That's incompetent for 3 years.
3 years. Yes, sir. Okay, so we've done family law and trust, right? All right. The next 3 are subjects we haven't done yet, but I kept it pretty basic.
Did we do trust 100?
Maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're both. Okay, ethics 500.
Wow. Business ethics. This is easy. I'm just telling you. There's no hard questions in ethics, so everyone be ready. Never mind. I thought this one might be hard. It's not hard. It's just like what I'm looking for.
What? I don't know. I don't know if
What
it's
is
like
unexperienced?
yeah, I was gonna say, what is decline services? Decline representation.
I'm looking for a duty here. A violation of a duty. When he's an idiot. What do we call that?
Incompetent?
Yes, the duty of competency.
Competency.
Good job, HTC. Sorry, duty of competency. Put that 500 down. Jumped right into the spectrum. All right, what's next? Whoever said it, dude, I think it was Holder. and
Sorry, ethics for 400?
Duty of candor.
Duty of candor. Today must be forthcoming. I like that. What's next?
300.
What is a referral fee?
Yes, what is a referral fee in 2023? I was gonna put he, she, non-binary / artificially intelligently created, but just couldn't fit it on my screen. All right, what's next? GPT, baby.
200 ethics.
All right. Make sure you're putting your score too.
What is contingency fees?
What are contingency?
Or
Next.
that was what? That was 200. So 100.
What is a conflict of interest?
Sir, someone has been doing one-on-one tutoring like the most handsome tutor on earth. All right. What's next? We have Articles 3 and Article 9, UCC, baby. Does everyone understand that the UCC Article 2 that everyone knows so much about is the same UCC that Article 3 and Article 9 come from? Right? They're not that different. There's literally even some Florida bar essays where they label it UCC, and then it has a commercial paper issue, it has a contract issue. Like, they're brothers and sisters and non-binaries. What are you doing? What's next? 3 or 9? And for how much?
9, 500.
9, 500. Oh, wow. Okay, Ken Jennings. Or what's his name? James.
Holtzhauer.
What is it?
Like Holtzhauer or something like that. It's with an H.
Yeah, the sport fighter. I like him. All right.
What is 20?
Yes. You're quick at reading. Not only are you quick at answering, but that was just a whole lot to get in 1 second. Yes. Does everyone understand this? Well, we'll talk about it. But non-consumer goods, you have a 20-day grace period in which you can perfect. Excellent job. And you can put those points. Make sure everyone's putting your points in the chat. It's very important who's going to win.
Article 9, 400.
Let's do it.
Super priority.
Yes, and that's literally the word I used. And as I was
What
writing,
is super priority?
I was like, I don't even know if this is a real word, but I like saying it like this: second in time, first and right. And the fact that you use my same word, I like. Do they use that word? Have you heard that word outside of this? Super priority, or is that a me word or an us word?
I think I got it from you.
Yeah, super priority. I wouldn't use that in the test. Use just priority, second time, first and right. But it makes sense, right? Like, even if there is a perfected creditor that filed before them, if they're PMSI, they're second in time, first and right. They'll always be the top of the pyramid. Unperfected second in time is going to have the last. If you think about like the totem pole, perfected first in time is the best. Unperfected second in time is the worst. Well, PMSI is the best in a consumer good. All right, what about the next one?
Article 9, 300.
Well, this is a tough question.
What is consumer goods? What is equipment? What is inventorying? What is accounts?
Mm,
That's what it says in
Yeah.
your outline.
I know the one he missed.
Oh,
That's like
tangible.
the only one I know.
So someone can say, you guys say all 4. You missed one.
Isn't it like farm goods?
Yeah. So what are they?
Goods.
What are they for, Joel?
Consumer goods, I guess, farm goods, equipment, and inventory.
Sure. Consumer goods, inventory, farm
Farm.
products. Yeah, farm.
That's the only one I always remember is farm goods for whatever reason.
Not machinery of it.
Because these laws are so inapplicable to urban society. No. What else? What's next?
I guess Article 9, 200.
Let's do it.
Attachment, what is attachment?
Recording?
What is financing statement?
Yes. Financing statement.
But you can also get it through possession or control, right?
Yes, but if you look at the question, it's usually.
Oh, usually.
And this will make you tune you into the next question. You could probably answer it without even looking at it, because I did consider that. I said usually, not to be dramatic. All right. Usually, with a written version of it, I should have.
What is security agreement?
Yes. Okay, so you all know a little bit of Article 3 and Article 9. Well, Article 9 at least. What about the last category, Article 3?
That's all Joel right there.
Why? Because you know the
No, I was just saying
That's all I got.
that.
online with or without interest on demand at a definitive time to order bear with no additional undertakings. I didn't ask any questions that derive from that, so that's not gonna help anyone.
I'm out of luck then.
You're out of luck.
Who got that right? I think it was
Oh, Article 3 for 500.
What could I have asked here? I'm entertained. I don't remember. Good question.
Oh, transfer warranties and presentment warranties?
Yes, good job. Excellent job. And I've seen model commercial paper answers by the Florida bar that don't even mention those two warranties at the end. I'm like, didn't even, job's not finished, you know? But yeah, that's how you finish the job with commercial paper, talking about transfer warranties and presentment warranties. They're entitled to transfer, they're entitled to present. There's nothing fraudulent on it. There's no forgery on it. Those type of warranties. Good job. Make sure you're putting in that chat, your scores, everyone.
Well, I think I forgot to put like one that I got wrong.
Ooh,
I think I had like a minus 200. Sorry.
all right, you guys are commingling funds.
And then what? That was what? 500?
Yeah, whatever, just you can guess because.
Yeah.
it was the two warranties were transfer warranties and presentment warranties, right?
Sure,
Okay, I just
Let's
wanted
do Article 3, 400.
400, let's do it.
What are real defenses?
What are the real defenses? And that's a good question. What are the real defenses? One would ask.
I can't remember what they are.
Their
honestly.
acronym is FATES. Does that help anyone?
Yeah, it's like fraud
Which type of fraud?
in factum.
In factum.
FA.
Alteration, illegality,
In
discharge in court, duress, surety,
Duress.
statute of limitations.
Yeah, no.
There's a few I's too. Illegality.
Legality, impracticability, maybe.
No, those are personal offenses. There's a different one, but let's just go with the illegality. Yeah, real defenses. Differences, real defenses are like not the typical contract offenses. These are like real defenses on the instrument itself. All right, what else?
Article 3, 300, I think.
Some
This is a
anyone can answer.
A note?
what is
Yes, Sam. Yes. What is a note? Yes, Sam. You get 2,000 points for that. No, I'm kidding. Whatever, you can if you want. What is a note? All right. $100 question. The answer is not a draft, but it's pretty easy. Is that the only one left?
yeah, I think so.
What is a holder in due course?
The holder in due course. Come on. And the big one that in secure transactions, it would be a PMSI. Holder in due course is very important in Article 3. PMSI is very important in Article 9. And as I'll explain today in my lectures, you already understand the concepts of secure transactions and commercial paper because you understand the concept of a mortgage. And a mortgage is just those two concepts combined, but dealing with real property. We're going to separate them and we're going to talk about the note, the loan, and we're going to talk about the collateral, the security interest, but not dealing with real property. If it deals with real property, it's a mortgage, and a mortgage is a instrument that operates very similarly. That's why they call it a bona fide purchaser. In commercial paper, we call that a holder in due course. In real property, you have a purchase money mortgage. In secure transactions, we have a PMSI. right? There's a lot of similarities between them, so it's not going to be as hard as you think. And then ethics today, we're just learning some rules of ethics, right? You need to be very well behaved. And that takes us to our final Jeopardy question. And I have decided to open up the floor to everyone and anyone. Actually, no, that's not as fun. Joel, you made it to Final Jeopardy. Who else? Let's see.
Is it 3 or how many people?
3 people: Claudio, Joel, and
HBC.
HDC. You're up. Okay, remember the rules, because we never have done this right before. First, you need to DM me privately how much you risk now, okay? Wait, you need to see what the category is. Ethics. So you need to tell me how much you want to risk now. Okay, I'm just waiting for, all right, yeah, okay, you guys. Surprising me, you risked different amounts. And now ready for the question. Ready? And please, if you're not one of the 3 people who made it to Final Jeopardy, don't scream out the answer. And if you are one of the people who made it, please message me your answer. Okay? Forget what the question is. Oh yeah, I remember. Ready and begin. Acting a fool inside the courtroom. I'm looking for a good word here. Just know that. I'm looking for a legal word. I'm not just looking for like a statement. And any answer from the 3rd person, or just no answer? I need final answers, please. Direct message. We got nothing. All right, does anyone else out there know the answer?
Decorum.
Ah,
That was easy. Come on, guys.
Oh, I got it. So the
That's
winner,
it.
in the first time in Jeopardy history, a candidate who didn't even make it to Final Jeopardy, Sam. Awesome. All right.
that was an easy one, and I couldn't get it.